Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a reaction to a clip that I actually seen recently online. Now I think it's pretty important that I share this with you. My last video was all about the lack of assimilation in the UK, and basically it feels like the UK government don't care about the British people. They don't care about losing British culture. So brace yourselves. That's all I'm going to say to you today. Brace yourselves, because you need to strap in tight for this one. It's going to boil your blood. It's going to get under your skin. But this is facts and this is reality, folks. Let's go.
So we all know that when they break into Britain, they get new clothes and shoes, they get free accommodation, some of it four-star hotels, they can get priority access to social housing, they get mobile phones, they have access to on-site GPs, private healthcare and dentistry. If they have children, then they can get a free education. And if they have any trouble understanding exactly how much free stuff you're giving them, then we'll throw in an interpreter and they can be told this glorious news in their own language. Of course, if there is ever any issue with all of this, or we dare to detain any of them, then they also get free legal representation from a group of, in my view, traitorous lawyers who will then just take a cut of the whopping great big compensation payment their illegal migrant clients inevitably get.
Okay, so some of them go into four-star hotels. Do you know, I'm actually surprised they're not all five-star hotels. I mean, push the boat out fully, UK. What are you doing? Now, you'll probably notice that a lot of these guys are military-aged. They're put into homes like barracks. It looks like the UK is bringing in an army to the country, right? And when you want to bring in an army, there has to be an incentive. And those incentives are basically the stuff you've just heard. They're basically paying them money, giving them phones, etc., etc. The fact that these, I'll just say, illegal migrants are getting private healthcare, folks, not NHS treatment, private healthcare, private dentistry, and you look at the poor British people who cannot even get an appointment and have to spend a fortune to get private healthcare. It's unbelievable. Now, if we contrast the way that they're living and staying in the UK compared to our British people, the homelessness right now, the old age pensioners, the disabled, even the younger generation, the middle-aged, struggling to pay their bills, it's absolutely insane. This is how your tax money works. Okay, this is what you're paying to support. Oxford City Council actually provide £1,000 grant for illegal immigrants to have driving lessons and to pass their driving test. Croydon Council, which is over £500 million in debt, is providing money for illegal immigrants to become DJs. Some councils are actually giving away free yoga classes. No, not to all, not to the British citizens, folks. And don't forget, this is all paid by you. Now, in my video yesterday about assimilation, why are we not training these illegal migrants to get a trade, to get a skill that allows them to enter the British workforce and give something back to the country to help build infrastructure? Why are we training them to be DJs and giving them free yoga classes? I know this might be quite painful, but let's keep going.
That you want to complain about the fact that a young man who has just broken into your country is getting a free phone, clothes, house, education, healthcare, dentistry, driving lessons, legal advice, PlayStation, tickets to the football and a spot of yoga at the weekends. Well, that young illegal immigrant will report you to the police for a hate crime, because Labour councils are now training asylum seekers on how to report hate crimes. In Essex, the police, who obviously don't have any proper crimes to solve, went and ran a training day so newly arrived Afghans can learn how to recognise a hate crime and report it.
What? So they're spending money and time on how to teach these illegal migrants how to report hate crimes and get British people into trouble, but they're not looking to get them any more skills and put something back into the country. I think this is complete and utter madness, folks. Complete and utter madness. There's a little bit more to go, so let's keep going.
If you wonder what illegal immigrants get for free in Britain, imagine everything you can think of, then add a few more things onto that list as well. Nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nuts. It's madness. It's infuriating. And to think that your British tax-paying money is actually supporting this is even more insane. The British government have sold their soul, folks. They've sold their soul. They're turning to the dark side. They have no time for British people, no respect for British people. Shame on you, British government. All right, thanks for watching today. I hope it's kind of shed some light on the situation. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.